Hello there, welcome to the Yoga, the old Git Reacts, reviews and oft times reminiscences. Sometimes I think I like space rock, and then I listen to some space rock and realise I don't really like space rock at all. You think after doing that once or twice I'd stop doing it, wouldn't you? But no, I keep thinking I like space rock and keep listening to space rock and I still don't like it. I suppose this stems from listening to Hawkwind way back when. But nonetheless, I keep listening and I still can't find anything I like. Now then, I've happened across Black Sky Giant, who I clicked on and I thought, actually, this is akin to what I think space rock should be. Not that I'm an expert in space rock or any other sort of rock, to be honest, but so I downloaded Falling Mothership and quite enjoyed it. It sort of fit the bill, which means I can't really can't react to anything off Falling Mothership. It does mean though that I can react to one of their previous albums, Planet Terror, which was only a few months ago anyway that they released it. So I've picked a track at random, purely by dint of the funky name, Ghost Valley Truckers, and so I'm going to give this a go and see if I perhaps like space rock after all. So let's have a listen. Well, that's quite laid back. It's got that warm bass sound, which I quite like. It's like a warm summer's evening, drinking beer, watching the sun falling to the horizon. So that's good. Yeah, the vibe is chilled and settle down now. Just enjoy what time you have left. Just the right amount of fuzz in this guitar, I think. Said before now that I don't like solos by and large, and it tends to be true most of the time. However, every now and again there's a solo that fits, and that's one, isn't it? It's laid back and isn't screaming for attention. It just fits in with the general sort of sit down and chill and relax atmosphere this song provides. On Falling Mothership, some of the tracks, they're not doom, but they have doomy riffs in them, and one or two are more like this sort of warmer sound, which is my preference in this particular case. So this is fortunate. I fell upon a warm, syrupy song. Certainly when they had that sample in there, that voice sample, I realised it's not. This is an instrumental. I knew, but I hadn't realised by now, or it hadn't dawned on me. More emphasis now, a little bit punchier. Building the moment. Well, I enjoyed that. It started off with that warm, comforting sound, and sort of built emphasis towards the end, but still remained quite chilled. You know, not crying out for attention, and sort of kept that warmth to it, and maintained the atmosphere, even though the guitars were getting a little bit more strident, maybe. But yeah, as I say, on that track they haven't used the more doomy riffs that they use elsewhere. So if I'm going to listen to doom, I want it to be sort of slow and crashing and you know, cavernous and what have you. So I prefer it perhaps when they don't do the doomy stuff, even though on the other album I've heard the they're all right. But anyway, I digress, as I always do. But nonetheless, as I said in the track, I don't really notice there's no lyrics or no singing or vocals on these songs. It's all instrumental by and large, and it was the interjection of that vocal sample there that that reminded me that there are no vocals, and that is a sign for me of a good composition. The fact you don't miss the vocals, and that the instrumentation does all the talking for you. So that's another positive. Can't really think of a negative for this. Thankfully, the voice samples were limited, because I do think they detract, even though they fit there and they weren't too imposing. On the strength of this, I'll be buying another Black Sky Giant album by the look of it. So this isn't my field, so I don't want to get into total waffle like I normally do, because I can't compare it with anything else. Only to say that the other space rock, if this is space rock, I know it's tagged space rock, but I might like one or two tracks on another space rock band, but I never buy anything because I don't like enough of it. This, on the other hand, I shall listen to the rest of it after this. If it's like the other album I've got, then, as I say, a second purchase. So, do I like space rock or not? Maybe. Anyway, thoroughly enjoyed that, as I've said. Just reminds me of sat out with me dandelion and burdock, watching the sunset in the summer when it's nice and warm. I guess if you watched or listen to this in the middle of winter with the no sun, with icicles on your nose, drinking your winter warmer, you still feel warm because it's that sound and it cuddles you. It's like a little teddy bear comforting you and whispering in your ear, summer's coming, she's on her way. Talking bollocks again, aren't I? Anyway, thanks for watching. Space rock, yes. In this particular instance, I do like it. Anyway, click your bollocks if you wish, and I'll see you all next time for more waffle.